So I have a question. Do you have a fucking move that is like a finish him? You know what I mean? It's like fucking, oh my god! Like this fucking move, the fucking, and then you throw.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine that's like finish him? Welcome to another amazing episode of Careful Boys. Today we have Jesus Sepulveda. Hey. One of the dudes in the Discord, his name's Brandonian, and he wanted to know what is something that you had to work really hard to get good at, and what is something that came natural to you. Skill.
You first.
I like your cholo glasses, by the way.
Thanks, they're really cool.
Thick ass lokes.
I had to work really hard.
Dude.
And then he has a flannel on too.
I know, that's what I'm saying, dude.
I only bought the top one.
Vato Locals for life.
It definitely looks like
your nickname would have been El Chino, homie. Fucking Chino time.
There's always a chino in every Mexican game.
Yeah, dude. Anything that's slanted eyes, dude, pinche Chino time. It's like, bro, I was born that way. Something that I was
something you had to work really
on?
hard at, and then something that came natural.
Oh, dude, this is gonna sound cocky, but I think being funny.
Which one is?
You have to work so hard at being funny?
I do. But then it came natural.
Wait, huh?
I'm naturally like funny. Like that's all I know. But then I had to work real hard to be like write material and learn how to be funny on
control your funny.
Control my funny. Because when you're a person that was funny, you put them on stage, they're not gonna get the time.
Nope.
It's different. Everything dilutes.
Because that's a skill.
Yeah, it's an actual.
So you gotta learn how to like each second you have to make it worth it.
That's like you can fight.
You gotta learn how to fuck.
Can you fight?
So you're like naturally funny, but you have to work on your comedy.
But I have to work really hard to be funny on stage. That's what it was. But I was naturally funny, but it was definitely
when it
hard
came
work.
to professional application.
It's definitely not one of those things that you can just be like, I'll just go through and fuck around. It ain't gonna last. You might be hot for a year, but after that, you gotta work. You gotta be funny.
Something you're natural at, but then something you have to work hard at. What's two separate things? One thing that you're natural at.
I think for me, it's pretty. Like,
Dance?
Dance was hard for me. I was
really?
learn a lot of stuff. Yeah, I had to work pretty hard at that. And
How bad were you though? Were you like rhythmless? Because that's
it wasn't like rhythm that I was missing. It's just like I guess like how just doing it well.
Really?
Like it's like hard to like. It was really hard for me to learn counts and to learn like
the memorization.
Yeah, that's super hard. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I was no way a natural at that. Like when someone goes, right, we're gonna go 5 and 6 and like it looked like nothing to me.
Yeah.
For the longest time. It was super
People do
hard.
the whole fucking.
Oh shit.
What the fuck is that?
That's called isolation.
Yeah, dude. Fuck. Do you not fucking know, dude?
Dude, Jesus knows
This
his.
fucking guy, dude. Yo,
He's a musician, not a dancer.
who brought the Filipino, dude?
You more natural at music.
Yeah, that's something that comes natural to me. I think for like, I don't even remember a time that I couldn't hear music and know what the notes were.
Whoa.
I don't even like that for sure since I was like a kid. Wow. It's been like, that's a normal thing.
So you could hear music and you just know what all the letters are, like C, B.
Most of them, yeah.
No
like,
way.
That's when, like, you know, like if someone goes play this song and then like listen to it, it's like
I trip out. Yeah,
Wow.
I trip out when people do that. Like, I just heard the song and I played it.
You're like, let me try it.
What the? That's fucking crazy.
But that's something that like that's how I started. Is because I would just listen to
Fucking
my
retarded smart.
I would listen to like other wicked
Smart. You wicked smart. You're retarded smart.
dance is like a million times harder than that.
Oh man, I'm trying to think of one.
You're retarded smart. I want to see a dance move, dude. I want to see you fucking
Dance
break it
move.
down. I want to see
One move. One best move.
I mean, dude, when you go to the club and a girl's like, "Hey, what back the fuck," like you're that guy, like you know what I mean? Like the girl's just like, "Hey, you dance hot. You want to dance?" Like, get the fuck out of here.
No, that's true. I was kind of like that for a long
What's wrong
time.
with you right now?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh shit!
Crumping, dude.
Oh, bitch, get the fuck off of me, man! He's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just wanted to dance with you.
A lot of dudes were like that at the time.
yeah.
Really? Yeah, because I didn't know how to social dance for freaking years.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
You didn't know how to step in the name of love?
Oh!
Step in the name of love.
No,
Because I just knew how to battle I'm like,
Yeah, it's different, huh?
social dance is different.
Different vibe.
You don't know how to step in the name of love.
If you're social dancing, what are you throwing down, dude?
Yeah.
Nothing. That's the key. Is a.
I thought you were
Two
trying
steps.
to grind.
You got 2 steps.
Well, yeah, but I mean, social.
Oh, when they grind on your freaking.
I think the idea of social dance is just to make the other person feel comfortable.
Dude, this is my social
about-
dance.
That's social dancing?
Yeah, I go like this. I'm really good at like awkward social dancing, but to work hard on like the actual stuff, like popping and stuff, that I have to practice a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but if I'm just vibing, I'm just like, I don't care.
Do they do fucking those circle like battles anymore? Is that a thing?
Not at
Yes, it is still a thing depending on who you're.
not at the high end clubs. They'll kick you out for that shit.
It's really big in Asia.
I've never seen it in a Vegas club.
No?
Not in clubs where they're more centered on bottle service. They don't want people breaking in a circle. That's so.
No.
Is there like is there Asian clubs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do
it's,
they
it's
do-
like
do they
it's
do a
just
little
like
battle
any
there?
other club, but it's an Asian night.
Yeah, it's an Asian night.
Oh,
Yeah.
got you.
I always wanted to see that where two groups come and then they go head to head, you know?
Yeah, while you're there. Like in the White Chicks when they dance each
Your
other.
robot against my robot.
Yeah, they have a whole dance.
That happens at
Let's let the secret weapon.
It happens
the
at
secret
jams.
that happens at dancer events that take place in clubs.
Oh yeah.
When it's like a
okay.
regular club, everyone's just drunk.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a fucking move that is like a finish him. Fucking
He does.
like this fucking move, the fucking, and then you threw it. Holy shit! This is fucking.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine that that's like
He did it! He did it!
We're finished. We just got finish him.
He does this at the end. It's like, oh shit!
Ryan's got a bunch.
all of my moves were meant to be finishing moves.
This guy has some crazy ones.
That's like all the shit I.
This one does a.
Big dick energy over here, dude.
This guy does a backflip and he lands on his head.
No way. You do that?
Yeah,
Like
but
the you
it's-
got served fucking move? Where
He lands on his head.
it does a little fucking. Damn, you guys are crazy.
You got served.
That's fucking nuts.
On the forehead.
But yeah, none of that stuff came natural.
Imagine you missed your. Oh, look off. And he's like, fuck, dude. I didn't fucking mean to do it, dude.
Immediately in a wheelchair.
Legit a finished move. Fuck. Well, that's interesting.
I don't think anything ever came natural to me. I tried everything and sucked at everything.
Like what? What did you suck at?
What are you talking about?
Bike riding, skateboarding,
Bike riding?
motor, like everything that I got into,
Oh.
I just did it.
Yeah.
And then I'm just,
Are you surprised that this worked?
I don't even
You're like, oh, this worked.
Holy
You're on YouTube, it worked.
No, you just get on, right? Like snowboarding and shit, like you just get on and you just start feeling it. And then
Yeah.
you're just like, man, how come I can't do jumps like that guy?
Right.
Yeah.
And then like you just try to jump and you fall on your ass and you just keep doing it over and over and then one day you land and you don't know why. And you just keep going.
Dude, maybe you're naturally good at doing it.
I'm naturally good at impulsively falling at everything I do.
Good.
I see what you're saying though. I've always been like, I was good at the beginning levels, but I never got to the next step.
Yeah, I think that's like
Skating, like I got to I got to ollie. I can kickflip, but after that, it's like, that's it.
That's pretty good.
And it's like,
That's it.
You're good at trying.
I mean, yeah, and then after, like, I knew that if I'm gonna get good, I'm gonna have to invest time. And it's like, I don't really.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
I could enjoy it to ride, right? Like
Yeah.
I know how to ride a bike, I know how to
Exactly.
surf, I know how to bodyboard. Like I could ride it, I could do it, but then I never got to the next
Level of like.
Hump.
I have like above average.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Just a rider.
Right.
Yeah.
But you don't need to.
And I think
you know.
every hobby that I touched, it's always been, oh, I like doing this with my friends or whatever. And I don't think I'm good. People might say that you're good, but
But
they
you
just
like
suck.
it.
You're not really good.
Oh, maybe that's why.
That's a funny way of putting it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's why.
Their standards are low. That's why, right? Like to me, a good is you're professional, you're like winning competitions, or you're really good. But then I don't think
Comparing your.
no, you're a casual enthusiast.
yeah.
I think it's just normal. It's like walking, like cooking. or
Hey, you're
whatever.
good at that.
Yeah, you're just casually. You're a hobbyist.
Yeah.
So-
Well, what is one hobby that you were like, that was weird to you? That you did, and it was like, this is weird, but it's like a hobby of mine.
Piranha collecting.
Piranha selling.
You were collecting piranha?
I used to sell.
There's a wholesale
Piranha seller?
distributor.
Dude, with that ponytail, I can tell you were
I sold piranhas.
This guy's got iguana.
Yeah, he's got exotic something.
I dabbled into a lot of like I did a lot of illegal trades.
Oh, I can tell. When they knock
Arms dealer for a little bit of drug deal.
What's the password?
Just a little bit of everything, you know.
Dude.
Never became a big kingpin, but see, I dabbled. I dabbled in it.
Tried it out.
I just enjoyed it. Yeah.
Now this guy's a matcha kingpin now.
Oh yeah, no, he's sick
yeah.
on matcha right now, dude.
And that's
From arms dealer to matcha tea and boba.
But I bet you learned a lot about, you know, selling stuff through selling piranhas.
Yeah.
This is the same.
They can't fucking, you know, do him dirty, you know. You'll be like, dude, I know that trick.
Yeah.
Your game,
I think selling came natural to me.
There you go.
Oh, that's good.
I've been selling since I was a kid. Like
Yeah.
I would everything that I wanted to share with others, but also I thought it was cool that you can get money in return.
Got you.
Like I told the story before, but I bought a big pack of Pogs, and I was like, well, why would they buy it from me if the store is selling it for $5 each? So I'm like, I'm gonna sell it for $4.50.
There you go.
And then so
Make a profit,
of
baby.
course everyone bought it because I'm selling it cheaper than the store. And they're like, how you getting it for this cheap?
But let me tell you something.
My dad found out. He beat my ass so fucking hard. He was like, "You're losing all this money. You're blowing your allowance." And I'm
That's
like, "Yeah, but
fun.
check this out though. I'm fucking killing the market." Like,
Yeah.
but he's like, "But you're buying it from the store that you're trying to compete against." Killing the market.
But they're not just buying the product; they're buying the person, dude.
Yeah.
You're selling your personality.
Yeah.
Like, Dad, can I have another $5? I'm gonna go buy some more.
I'd rather buy it from that weird guy with a fucking ponytail. That guy's sick.
Unlimited profit.
He tells me crazy stories. That's crazy.
Kids would always be selling candy, so we would go. Yeah, that was fun. Just finding shit to sell all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
did you sell like Playboys or something? Did you sell like little?
Play girls.
No.
You
You never sold pornos to other
I
kids?
should have. I should have.
That would have been a good market.
Nah, I remember I had a hot tape in my fucking dad's garage.
See, sex was always for free for us.
What was on the tape?
Oh, it's porno, dude.
I know, but what was it?
Porno.
You know what? It was like soft
general.
ass porno, dude. It was like one of those like you see. It was mostly the fucking guy just.
It's the guys.
The guy just looking.
Mostly the guy.
And
What
the
is
girl's
this?
face like. See a lot.
The softcore.
Yeah, softcore. You're just like. And remember, we're all like, with our dicks out in the corner, just like, come on, come on! When are you gonna
The
penetrate?
whole time.
Yeah, but it was like
At least one titty.
It was literally we were watching for like 2 seconds, and then just when we get like, oh yeah, like, oh, turn off, dude. Oh, you're crazy, you're crazy. Like, you know what I mean? It's like so stupid, but like, we're kids are like, try it again. And then, oh yeah, like, okay, turn it off. Dude, stop! We're gonna get in trouble! My mom's gonna find out, she's gonna kill us! I'll fucking peek out the room, make it all obvious. My mom watching novelas, like, ¿Qué pasó? I'm like, nada. You run inside, she's gonna notice, dude! All obvious. ¿Qué están haciendo? What are you doing? Like, nothing! We'll fucking rock our cocks and shit, like, nothing! Just walking out. Dude, it's fucking, yeah.
Any fighting stuff come natural to you?
In my head, I was world champion. In my head, I was the most talented guy in the room. I was better than everybody. But in reality, I was really bad.
Well, what did you say
when
in
I
your
first
head?
started.
What did you say in your
Because
head?
in my head, I thought I was fucking gonna be so good. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be like, I had all these dreams of like, technically in my head, I was like, oh, I'm better. But
Everybody?
I wasn't. I definitely wasn't.
Would you have
I
fought?
thought I was, but
Would you have fought Ron? Are you guys the same weight class?
we might have actually.
Wow.
We might have. We might.
Like if you both kept on the
Yeah.
same track?
Yeah, maybe.
Were you fighting at school?
No, like just because when I first started, like after high school, I like joined an MMA gym.
Oh, you got into it.
Fight, yeah. But what was the question again? What was it?
Did it come natural?
What came natural and what was something hard that
It
you
kind of came natural, but I just, for me, with anything physical or any skill, like I just needed to do it a bunch of times. Like,
Yeah.
I could understand how to like break things down, but I needed the reps of doing it over and over and over again for me to even have confidence and like to be able to do it. well.
Yeah.
It took me a while, definitely.
Were you obsessed with like getting it down? Like you didn't feel comfortable if you didn't get it down. You're like, oh, I need to figure this out.
Yeah. Like I think I'm more of a perfectionist, but that kind of stops me in a lot of ways because I'm like, oh well, fuck up. If I can't do it right, then I'm not gonna do it. Like that kind of stops me a lot. But
It reminded me of my father.
yeah. No, for real though. Like, because that was my stress. It was like, I have to get this perfect. The technique has to be this way. If it's not this way, then it's not right. But I realized that, like, yeah, there's, it doesn't really serve you that much. It can, but you have to learn how to control it. But for me, it was just all about reps. As far as things that come natural to me, I think, and kind of in a weird way, I think building relationships with people.
Oh, wow.
Conversation, it comes pretty natural.
That's great. That's a.
I feel like I could sit down and talk to anybody.
I can see that.
Without giving away anything about who he is.
I'm not gonna tell you anything about me.
Wow.
You will never know Nick, but you can talk to Nick.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
So what do you do? Yeah, something going on. Hold on, dude. Right. Fucking. He's just very good at moving around. Yeah.
I'm just like, it's not about me.
Shit, dude, I gotta take this call. Yeah. Oh, hold that thought. We'll never know, dude. Then he disappears.
You know Nick, but who is Nick?
Who is Nick? Yeah.
Off camera, I won't shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah.
On camera, I'm fucking silent, dude. Because of these fucking things.
And your comments. And your bullying. So you used to fight though?
Yeah, a little bit.
No way. What was the most satisfying thing when you like fighting? Like, what's one of the things that you're like, this is very satisfying? Knocking someone out?
Not even, man.
No, it doesn't feel good?
Nah, you feel
why not?
bad.
He doesn't like hurting people.
What?
Yeah.
Some of the best fighters are
Say
the
this-
least violent dudes.
That's what I heard, but like, it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
I remember I knocked one kid out, and it was satisfying.
Like, if it's
It is personal.
if it's somebody you don't like, I think the younger I was,
Neck.
the more I, like, when I was younger, when I would hurt somebody, I'd be like, hell yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
But as I got older and as I started experiencing my own injuries and like how that kind of fucked with me, and then doing that to like people that, like, once I had perspective on that, I was like, I don't know if I can do this anymore.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt.
Give someone.
And you don't hate the other athlete.
No.
Like, you guys are going in as a competitive sport. Like,
And also too, like, in the training room, you have to beat up your friends all the time.
Yeah,
we're
that's
beating
true.
the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Like especially when we're like kickboxing, we would try to kick the fuck out of each other, and it just, like, after a while, for me, I just don't think I had the heart for it. I really don't think I did. I don't think I had the aggression for it, and I think that chip on my shoulder that got me into that sport was gone by like the third year I did it.
That makes sense.
And I was like, in a way, I don't want to say I was like lying to myself, but I kind of was lying to myself about like trying to be a fighter. Like, I just wasn't really like, I was like, I don't know if this is for me. So,
Because you know how it feels.
you should have been single. You would have had a bigger chip on your shoulder. There's no one to suck the pain out of you.
that's true.
That's true.
That's true. If I was like by myself, but even then, it was just like a weird. I still can't believe that seems like such a long time ago. Like, when people were like, "Oh, you're a fighter," I was like, "Nah, I barely was a fighter." Like, I dabbled in it.
Dabbled into it.
I definitely dabbled in it, but it wasn't like, I don't think it was for me.
That's how I am with spanking. I don't know if I can spank my kids because I know how that felt. You know? Yeah. How that felt. I don't think I can do it.
You don't think you do it?
Yeah, I don't think I can do it.
I think they're gonna make you do
I
it.
might dabble. I might dabble. But
You might have to.
I'll scream in their face.
Verbal abuse.
verbal abuse. Oh, this definitely is a verbal abuse.
What's something for you, Bart? Either one of those.
I think the thing that came hard was fitness.
Oh.
Because I started like when I was a freshman, I didn't even break 100 pounds yet. And then when I was sophomore, I finally broke 100 pounds, like 105 pounds. And then so I started lifting, and it took me like a whole year to get from like 105 to like 130 pounds.
What grade?
So I was, by the time I was a junior, I was like 130 finally.
Wow.
That's lifting for a year, you know?
Wait, junior high school?
A junior in high school.
Yeah, dude, I was 130 in high school. Yeah. What do you? I don't get it.
Freshman, I was 90.
Oh, you were 90 pounds.
And then I went to like 105, 110.
That's a lot.
Oh, so you had to work to get to.
I had to work, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I didn't do a shit.
Hey, Jesus was like, "You're a bitch, dude."
Yeah, I was like, hey guy, it's not that hard, dude. You're a fucking hamburger, guy. but I get it. You have to.
And I worked and then I worked to 130.
Oh.
And then by the time I was a senior, I was like 160, 165. And then I remember, so I was in wrestling, and in wrestling, it's very weight oriented, right? Because there's
Yeah.
And I remember a freshman would just come on and was like 220, and I'm like, they just make people different, you know? Or like, because when I was a freshman, I was like 90. This guy literally is 2 of me, and we're the same species. at the same age. I'm like, this is
What?
crazy.
That's crazy.
And then so I kept training and kept working out, and then I went to boot camp, and then when I came back out, I was immediately back to 130 again. So I had to work my way back up. So like we just had a bodybuilder on, but I would say I was one of those guys where they're like, you're genetically not inclined to put on like muscle that fast.
Hey.
I don't think I got that gene, dude. I got the big boy gene, dude.
So I would say that's
God, that motherfucker growing.
the easy thing that came, I think, was math. I know that's very stereotypical.
Fucking Chinese math.
Fucking nerd!
Yeah, we fucking know you're good at math.
I bet you're good at math, fucking nerd.
But I'm really good at math, though.
Really?
Damn, that's cool, man.
You just get numbers?
Like, not like basic, oh, what's like 35?
I was about to hit you with a number right now. What's harder than
A
3?
complex problem that I have to solve, I'll fucking crush it.
Wow.
Really, dude?
Like algebra 2, calculus, like any of those, or even physics type problems. Like I was just very good at like seeing unknown variables and then like almost being able to just solve it. Like I just understood like what the path.
That's so impressive.
I'm like, you know, when people see a maze, and then some people have to go like another try and go back.
Yeah.
And like, okay, that wasn't that one. For some reason, I can see like a problem or a situation, or even like word problems and shit, or like even like on standardized tests like a SAT or whatever. I would just read it and I'm like, oh, okay, I know what the answer is.
What the
Damn,
hell,
that's
dude?
super impressive.
That's not me. That ain't me.
Yeah.